DJ, what made you want to come to LA, be the Chargers?
Opportunity, honestly. Talking to the staff here. Also, I've had a connection with Coach Sanjay. He coached me year 4 in Jacksonville, so I'm familiar with, what he teaches and what he's about. And definitely the visit here was great. Meeting Coach Herbert, Coach Harbaugh, everybody just sitting there having long conversations about what was going on here and, the plans and ways that it could benefit me and ways that I can also help here. And so I just felt like it was a great match for me. And, I mean, being in L.A. with this weather, you can't turn that down for sure.
What did they explain to you in terms of when you're talking about how you can benefit from this and how you can also benefit them in terms of your role here?
Really, coming in, everything always starts with competing. That's what this game is about. That's the nature of the game. So coming in, competing, but also the things that I do well. Over the years, I've been really good at stretching the field and things like that. And having a quarterback like Justin, who that's something he excels at, it can only really, bring me up a notch. And that's how I felt about it. Really, Justin is the type of quarterback that, elevates the guys around him. So, I mean, why not be a part of something like that and also being able to help the team in any way that I can. Going into year 7, I feel like this was a great place for me.
Are you welcoming that, maybe a mentorship role with the room is super, obviously you see your room is kind of super inexperienced, you're the vet guy in there. I mean, do you feel older with those guys and are you a willing mentor to those?
Oh, for sure. I talk to anyone who, wants to pick my brain, but at the end of the day, I'm still learning myself. This is what day 5 for me. So I like to come in and instead of looking at it as a mentor, I kind of look at it as being a brother, to these guys. And if you need something, I'm there for you if I can help. But also I'm trying to learn from you guys what, just because you're younger than me doesn't mean that you're doing something that's really good that I feel like I can try to learn from you. That's just how I always been, how I always took the game. So, of course, if somebody have questions for me or if it's about setting the, tempo, I'm with that. But the time I've been here, these guys are very mature. They might be young in age, but they come to work every day and they attack it the same way. So having a coach like Coach Sanjay in the room as well, I think it's going to be great. But to answer your question, definitely, if you got a question and you want to ask me about it, whether it's football or life, family, I'm definitely willing to talk to you about it.
Harbaugh last week told us that he thought the attraction for someone like you was basically Justin Herbert. What you mentioned them. How much of a factor was that? Just knowing the quarterback when you're looking at where you're going to go, you're looking at the quarterbacks and you know what he can do.
Oh, big time. He's a top 5 QB in this league any given year. And the way he goes out and preparing, being here and seeing the way that he works and just catching passes from him. The timing has been great. So, yeah, definitely playing with a guy like that. I've played with many QBs in my career. So, being able to play with a elite guy is definitely something that I'm excited to do and excited to be a part of and learn from. And, I feel like he can help me in a lot of different ways. And like I said earlier, being able to stretch the field and make plays like that, he's been doing that for years. Whether it's with receiver one or somebody that's coming in. Like, if you notice, it's always been guys making big plays here, no matter who it was. So just being able to get on that same page with him, and I think the rest will take care of itself.
Did you talk to him at all during the process of where you're going through free agency and stuff?
No, I didn't. I didn't talk to him until after he reached out and we started communicating, and it's been cool since. But no, it was after.
So I assume he just maybe texted you or something the first time, or?
Yeah, he texted me. He hit me up, and then we communicated. And when I got here, we've been, cool since. So it's been great.